Hey, good afternoon, John and Nell. My name is Dempsey. I am a writer and a critic for a site called Cinefied. It is a pleasure to be speaking with you guys today.
Oh, nice to
You
speak to
too.
you.
Um, I'm going to ask you guys this because I ask everybody this out of genuine curiosity. The show, first and foremost, I really enjoyed. I think it's a really sweet callback to um, the really sweet American, for lack of a better term, like shows like the early 2000s, like really feel good, heartwarming family dramas. But what drew you guys to this particular story and this particular show? And I'd love to hear from each of you.
Um, well, do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can start because you're going.
Well, this has been a labor of love for we've been developing this show for a while, and the germ of the idea my wife had, and then we kept on meeting terrific artists who got excited by it, and then helped create this whole process. Terrific writers, Bob Martin and Michael Hoffman, Ellen Ferry, and for me, what I love about the show is it's set in the world of the theater, but it ultimately for me is a story about bringing people together to create something beautiful and of value. And I feel like it's funny and it's uncynical. And I think we're living in a time that can be very discordant, for the lack of a better word. And I feel very good about putting a positive story like this out into the world at this time. It's not preachy, it's not escapist. I think it's very, as you say, heartwarming. It's heartfelt, and it's funny. So it's what interests me about bringing people together and celebrating art in the theater and the importance of family and community and all things that are dear to my own heart.
What he said. I do feel similarly, but I as a native New Yorker and someone that went to theater school and just loves everything about the theater and about these actors, I was just in awe that I would be considered in the same company as them. So that definitely made me excited and drew me to it. And I performed this play or a little part of it when I was in middle school, and it was really what made me want to act. So getting to have the opportunity to do that now as I'm older was surreal. And
The
yeah,
play of our Thornton Wilder's Our Town.
the play of Thornton Wilder's Our Town.
Yeah.
So I think it was just a rare opportunity to work with these people and to work on a project that, as John said, is about the arts and about theater and about authenticity and hope and all of those great things.
Very well said. And I just want to touch, I think Nell has like a mini monologue in the first episode where she's talking about like how things are rough for her generation. And I agree, it doesn't come across as too preachy. It's very good at painting this picture of like how things have changed for her and for people like Kevin Kline's character. I think I only have time for one other question, so I'll just ask you a simple, very simple. The show's called American Classic. I would love to hear an example of a great American classic that each of you are a huge fan of.
Well, I'd have to say Our Town, the play that we do in the show. I think it is sort of one of the most perfect plays that's out there that asks that very important question: does anyone really ever realize life as they're living it? The beauty of life. So I would say that.
God, that was a good answer. I mean, I wish I do really agree with you, but I won't repeat that because that'll be boring. So I'll stay on the theme of maybe people in the show, and I'll say Sophie's Choice, which was one of Kevin's earlier film roles. And I actually rewatched it when we started filming because I had seen it as a very young person in acting school. And I thought all of their performances, Meryl's performance, all of it was just, and it depicts a certain time in history that in the way that it does it, it's just, I think, a timeless movie and a classic. So
that was Kevin's first film.
Was it?
Amazing.
Yeah,
He's an extraordinary actor.
he is. Not that bad.
Very well said. Great answer, guys. Jon, Nell, it was a pleasure to speak with both of you. I
too.
cannot wait to tell other people about the show, and I cannot wait to see what each of you does next. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.